Sometimes you explain so much because silence feels dangerous, as though one missing detail could make people misunderstand you. After sending a long message, you may still wonder whether you said too much or somehow not enough. Even simple answers can grow longer when anxiety tells you that being brief might appear careless or rude. The more you explain, the more trapped you can feel inside words that were meant to create safety. Part of you may keep talking, while another quieter part already knows the answer was complete. Over time, learning to stop over-explaining often begins by letting one moment of silence exist without immediately correcting it. Quietly, you may type paragraphs automatically, then realize the real message could fit into only a few clear sentences. A neutral question can feel like criticism when your body has learned to expect judgment behind ordinary conversations. Sometimes you explain a harmless choice because you are preparing for disappointment that has not actually appeared. Gradually, family conversations may become exhausting when every boundary feels like something you must prove, defend, and justify. Today, afterward, your mind may replay each sentence, searching for mistakes that other people probably never noticed. Within yourself, repeatedly recording messages can feel productive, yet each new version often adds anxiety instead of clarity. More clearly, you may defend an opinion before anyone challenges it because disagreement once felt emotionally unsafe. In everyday life, over-apologizing can continue even after the moment has passed, leaving you carrying discomfort that no longer belongs there. A crowded explanation can make one simple decision feel heavier, more suspicious, and harder to trust each day. Sometimes you stop mid-sentence because you suddenly notice that nobody asked for your entire emotional history. Over time, at night, imagined conversations may continue because your mind believes one perfect explanation could prevent rejection within yourself. The urge to reopen a closed conversation can be strong, even when your original answer was respectful and enough. Different people may trigger different explanations because your nervous system remembers where misunderstanding once felt costly. More clearly, approval can seem fragile when you believe every choice must be supported by reasons that nobody can challenge. Many people learn early that being agreeable keeps tension low and earns approval, warmth, or safety each day. When uncertainty was punished, explaining everything may have become a way to protect connection and reduce conflict. Sometimes, being helpful, agreeable, harmless, and reasonable can become masks that hide your real preferences beneath constant reassurance. Quietly, a simple question may awaken an old defensive reflex, even when the person asking is genuinely neutral. Gradually, separating a question from criticism helps you respond to what happened, rather than what fear predicts might happen. With safe people, you can practice answering only what was asked and discovering that closeness still remains. Today, a delayed reply does not always mean disapproval, and another paragraph may not create the reassurance you want. When a boundary is complete, you can let the conversation close without reopening it to make yourself more acceptable. Writing one clear sentence can teach your mind that direct communication is not the same as emotional coldness. Shorter answers may initially feel like a maze because over-explaining once created the illusion of control. Over time, someone's visible discomfort can be difficult, but it does not automatically mean your answer was unfair or incomplete. Curiosity and control may sound similar, yet your body often notices which questions feel respectful and which feel intrusive. Clarification explains what matters, while self-defense keeps adding reasons because you are afraid your choice will be rejected. Saying you need more time can be complete, even without listing every task, feeling, and private circumstance. Sometimes, practicing short phrases helps your body become familiar with honesty that does not arrive wrapped in apology. Quietly, silence after a clear answer may feel tense at first, but healthy relationships can survive that space. Gradually, sometimes the conversation simply ends, revealing that your imagined trial never existed outside your anxious expectation. Within yourself, Self-trust grows when your explanation becomes lighter, and your own judgment carries more weight. As your confidence slowly grows, guilt may still appear after a concise response, but naming it can stop it from controlling your words. Disappointment can feel like an alarm, even when nothing dangerous is happening and no urgent repair is required. Overexplaining may prevent conflict briefly, yet leave you exhausted, resentful, and less connected to what you actually meant. You do not have to answer every emotional demand simply because someone nearby expects immediate access. More clearly, untangling responsibility from imagined expectations can help you explain only what genuinely belongs to you in that moment. Privacy allows connection to continue without turning every vulnerable detail into public property or proof of sincerity. Today, one honest reflection can remain whole when you stop breaking it into countless versions designed for different audiences. The ocean does not explain every wave, and your choices can also remain clear without endless narration. Sometimes you can say you are not ready to discuss something while still speaking kindly and maintaining emotional closeness. Respectful people may accept your privacy without treating it as rejection, punishment, secrecy, or emotional distance each day. When pressure continues, repeating the same sentence can protect clarity better than creating newer explanations beneath the surface. Relief and sadness may arrive together when a boundary protects you, but changes the tone of a relationship. Some memories are private because they need care, not because you owe anyone a complete emotional inventory. Quietly, choice feels different from fear when you know you can speak later without being forced to speak now. Brevity does not make you rude. It can show that you trust both your words and your judgment. The direct path becomes easier when you stop treating every conversation like a courtroom where innocence must be proven. Concise communication can return your attention to work instead of leaving you mentally trapped inside one exchange. Gradually, fewer drafts create more space for rest, because your evening is no longer occupied by imagined misunderstandings. Today, someone may dislike your shorter answer, yet their reaction does not automatically create a duty to explain more. Old explanations can fall away when you stop collecting every possible reason someone might question your decision. Sometimes, time once spent rewriting messages can slowly return to creativity, rest, concentration, and ordinary enjoyment during quiet moments. You become more present with others when your mind is not secretly preparing another defense without immediate certainty. Brief conversations may leave your body calmer because the interaction ends before anxiety turns into performance. Over time, small decisions become easier when you stop narrating them internally for an imaginary audience, while your body learns safety. Shorter answers can improve relationships by making your real meaning easier to hear and harder to lose. Quietly, healthy conversations often become calmer when both people respond to the present instead of endless defensive detail. Gradually, some people may still demand access, and ending the argument can protect your peace without becoming cruel. Today, clarity and privacy can exist together, allowing honest communication without surrendering every personal detail through ordinary daily conversations. Your worth does not depend on being perfectly understandable, endlessly reasonable, or emotionally available to everyone within yourself. You can remain connected while leaving unnecessary explanations behind, carrying only the words that genuinely matter. More clearly, before answering, one full breath can help you decide what information is useful, private, or unnecessary each day. Prepared boundary phrases make clear communication easier when anxiety tries to pull you into another long defense. Sometimes, a short pause can reduce urgency, helping your words come from intention rather than fear. In everyday life, ask whether you are clarifying, seeking reassurance, or defending against judgment that has not actually occurred over time. Give one clear answer, then allow the other person to ask a respectful follow-up question if needed. Quietly, Declining a request does not require your entire history, emotional condition, schedule, and personal evidence. Beneath the surface, turning off message previews can create distance from the pressure to respond before your thoughts feel settled. Gradually, walking without rehearsing conversations helps your attention return to your body, surroundings, and present reality during quiet moments. Creative expression can exist without explanation, reminding you that meaning does not always need verbal proof. Within yourself, choose one trustworthy person for support, instead of repeatedly explaining the same concern to many different listeners. Today, when reassurance arrives, practice receiving it without immediately adding more evidence to justify your feelings, without immediate certainty. If someone keeps pushing, repeat the same respectful boundary rather than expanding it into a debate more clearly. Professional support may help when fear of judgment or compulsive explaining becomes persistent, exhausting, or difficult to manage. After a brief conversation, let discomfort rise and settle without reopening the exchange to chase certainty each day. Eventually, one clear answer may feel natural, and the hallway of imagined judgment may become quieter. Over time, simple questions can receive simple answers, allowing conversation to move forward without guilt, panic, or excessive self-monitoring. Sometimes, attentive silence is not always criticism. Sometimes people are simply listening to what you chose to say, quietly. The space once crowded by explanations can become calmer, clearer, and more available for your actual voice. Gradually, you may discover that quiet does not erase you. It helps your honest words become easier to recognize. Letting fresh air enter can symbolize choosing openness without exposing every private detail to everyone in everyday life. As you leave tangled explanations behind, notice which relationships still feel safe, respectful, and emotionally steady. Within yourself, you do not need perfect words to deserve understanding. Sometimes one honest sentence is already enough. More clearly,